New tonight, Georgia's Secretary of State says he is ready for any cyber attacks from Iran. Brad Raffensperger says his agency is improving and enhancing its cyber security. The secretary says nothing is more important than the security and integrity of elections. Georgia is replacing the voting machines that have been in use since 2002 with a new paper ballot system. Raffensperger also points to other possible bad actors in cyberspace, talking about Russia and China as well as Iran. The crowds in Iran were massive today as they vented outrage against America. Some 3,500 U.S. soldiers are headed to the region, even as Iraq moves to kick out the troops already there, though the Pentagon says they've made no decision to leave on their own. Democrats in Congress are moving to limit President Trump's military actions.